Europe has great ideas. It has great people. In fact, some of the greatest ideas of the last 20 years are European. They just moved to the US, right? So if you walk around Silicon Valley, you look at what's happening with AI, so many founders, so many stars are actually European immigrants, right? So it's definitely in the water here, right? I think that in terms of capitalizing on it, if we do address growth capital, then we need to also think about how we view the world, right? So I think that there's a prevalent European tendency to think regionally, to think more tactically, more technically, and in my own space, cyber threat intelligence, in our customer base, we see highly, highly technical users versus the US. We see that, but we also see users who are thinking in terms of the business. They're thinking high level strategically. So, for example, a cyber threat analyst in the US might be thinking about what are the assets that I'm trying to protect in my organization? What are the business's strategic goals, and how can I mitigate risk using cyber threat intelligence? Versus in Europe, there's certainly some of that, especially in the financials and other large organizations. But it's more common to see thinking more along the lines of how do I detect technical attacks and mitigate those. And so the way I relate this back is that that's a very near brain style of thinking, right? So it's very technical, very tactical, and it's not really seeing the origin point of who and why might be trying to attack me.